So we're
Alright.
back for our next game jam. This one is the shapeshifter theme.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about this one. Shapeshifter, awesome theme. I can't wait to see what games everyone made. I think we got two this week, so I'm excited to get into them. And then we will release next, or the next theme in at the end. So, all right. Let me share my screen so you all can see the games as we play them. And all right. All right, so you guys should be able to see it. I just got to share it with Mentor Trevor. Hmm. Seems like Trevor, I might not be able to share it with you, but I think
Yeah, we're all set.
all right. Yeah, I was just saying. Okay, so yeah, so I think Trevor, you might need to watch on YouTube because I don't think I'm able to share it on Discord.
Okay, yeah, let me check that then.
All right, so let's just jump right into it here. Let me pull it up on OBS. All right, so you should all be able to see the games. Let me just see if it comes across here. You can see the YouTube dashboard, but all right. So yeah, so I think you can see the games, right, Trevor?
Yep.
All right, great. So this is the first game we have up here. It's called Bags Thingy. And I think right now it switches from the Oyo bot to the dinosaur. I don't know if there's any other mechanics to this game. I think it's just when you click the green flag, it switches sprites there. All right.
Okay.
So it does. A reminder: the theme is shapeshifter. So you're seeing basically the Oyo bot shift into the dinosaur. So that's, I think, how
Right.
they kind of took and interpreted the theme there. Yeah. So I think we'll see between these two different games that I believe both kind of had a different interpretation of the theme, which is always cool to see. So yeah. So I think that's the first game. All right, and let's see. I think here is the second one. All right. This one says, wait, I missed who this was by. All right, so this is by HS. It says, yes, hitting the stop button shows my thumbnail. It's one, don't even know how large of a number percent that is. More simple than last game jam, but I didn't know what to put, so this is what I have as a submission. Hope it's badge worthy. All right, let's play. So, hello, click me to find out a little secret. All right. Oh no, they've been infected. Let's see. Look what you've done. I'm in different forms now. Look what you've done. Oh, I think it's just repeating. Yeah. All right. So, there you can see. So it starts with. I like how it just switches to different versions of. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Now they have long hair. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I like this one. I think yeah. So you start and then you click them and you infect them, which turns them into all different types of shapes and forms, as they say. So that's the shape shifting aspect. All right, pretty cool. I think
Yeah,
both of
I
them,
like the drawings.
yeah, the drawing's cool. Both of them kind of had a similar idea. This one kind of shows a bunch of different forms. So yeah, I think both are pretty cool. Both definitely took the theme here. Um, all right, yeah. So what do you think, Mentor Trevor? Should we should how should we do the voting?
I think last time we did it, like, did we do it on count of three?
Yeah, I think we both said on the count of three. All
Okay.
right. So
You
do
want
you
to do it
want to
again?
do say yeah, we can do that again. Do you want to do one or two? Like which one we did? Just say one or two.
Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
we'll go
So
with
yeah.
that.
So 1 was the first one. 2 is the second one. The one made by HS. All right. So do you want to count down and then on
Sure.
go, I guess?
All right. Ready? Three, two, one, go. Number
2.
two.
Yeah, number 2.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think both were really cool. Both definitely interpreted the theme. This one just had a little bit more different artwork and different forms, which I really liked.
Yeah, I really appreciate the hand drawn stuff. I think that's always fun. I like to see that as I like to do art myself, so I always appreciate seeing when students are doing that.
Yeah, I think that's always awesome too. Yeah, so do we want to now release what next week's theme's gonna be?
Sure. So next week's theme is going to be Castlemania, and we'll give you guys a few weeks again to do this, and then we will, have the stream again.
Yeah. I really like that one. You said Castlemania, right?
Yep,
Okay.
Castlemania.
All right.
And the badge isn't up for it yet, but we will have that up very shortly.
All right. Yeah, I think that one's awesome. Can't wait to see what you guys make. Maybe we'll see some sand castles. Maybe we'll see even maybe some medieval stuff. Because castles
So that
are.
was my original inspiration with it. I
Yeah.
was thinking back of the initial idea I had was I was thinking of a mini game from a game I still play, but you still play also, um, called RuneScape. I don't know if you guys heard of it. And there's like a mini game in it called Castle Wars, and so that was like the initial thing I was thinking of. I was like something with castles. What could we do with this? And yeah, so that's a throwback, pretty old game. It is, I think it's over 20. Still kicking, still going strong though.
Yeah. Wow. And yeah, so really like that one. Can't wait to see what you guys make. I was thinking, Trevor, do we Dev recently posted on CodeLI a cool little story or a quick snippet at what a former KidOYO student mentor is doing. Do you want me to kind of talk a little about that post Dev made?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right.
I think
So
it's good to highlight.
yeah, so this student mentor, let me share my screen quick. Oh no. Let's see. All right. So this student mentor, or former student mentor, named Zach, his account is on the CodeLI page if you want to check out this post too. He was also on TSARP, the podcast I run. If you guys don't know, I did a full interview with him, and he's working on some really cool stuff. It kind of goes to show how like what awesome things that former KidOYO student mentors are doing and what KidOYO could kind of prepare you or teach you that could lead to then really awesome stuff. So this KidOYO student and former student mentor got into some awesome. Oh wait, no, sorry, I take that back. So yeah, so student mentors can go to really awesome university programs, but also some others take on that entrepreneurial path of kind of going a different way. And that's what this student mentor, Zach, did. He's been building a bunch of apps over the years. His big one that he actually sold for around, he said he wasn't able to release the actual number, but it was a little under 100,000, which is really awesome to see the success he's had. And that app was called TotallyScience.co. And what it was is you could play different games, online games, some of you might know. And he made that website. He monetized it with ads. They got a ton of users. I mean, I think it got, I don't know at its peak, but it definitely got millions of users, either monthly or I think monthly,
The
honestly.
I'm looking right now. The total visitors is over 1 million visitors.
Yeah,
Over 1.5 million.
all right. Oh, are you on? Okay, so you're on that side. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's the. Oh, it is. Okay, so it's saying current. I don't know if this is though only this site because the actual site is totally science. This was an old version. The newest version is totallyscience.co. Um,
Hmm.
so, and that's the one that he sold. So I don't know if that's different. But yeah, at least this one, just to show you the floor, this one was that was the initial version that he kind of laughs about now because he's like, it's so bad. The new one, if you go to totallyscience.co, is like fully redesigned and stuff. But he laughs. But this one has 1.6 million total visits, and you can see today alone there was 31. Last month, 211. Last week, 82. This week, 121. So it's still racking in ones, even on the old one. And
And in
then,
the summertime too, which is
yeah,
very impressive.
yeah, because I think it was really meant for like playing games in school. But yeah,
Right.
so actually, this, I think Dev checked up on him because I was texting with him, and he and started, as you can see, the initial version on KidOYO, on KidOYO's OYO site, which is awesome. Kind of shows how KidOYO can kind of help you launch those initial versions. He used the coding knowledge he had from KidOYO and launched it on KidOYO's site. And then that was kind of like his MVP, his initial project. And then he did switch over. He went to, I think, his own private hosting just because there were so many users coming in that, it was getting like really slow just because there was like, I think he said, I could look back at what he had told me, but like over like 200K visitors, I think a month at one point on the OYO site version.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, he didn't say the number. It's in the interview, though. He didn't tell me here, though. He said November 2021 was the peak on KidOYO server, so that's when it got really high. And then, yeah, so then he switched over to the other one, updated it, and had been working on that for a while. And then mid to last year, 2023, he sold it, like I said, for a little under 100,000. He put that out there. That's publicly out there on his like Twitter and stuff. But yeah, which is just insane. And now he's taken that money and all the knowledge that he's had, and now he's working on even more apps. He just spent the summer over in San Francisco. As you can see, here's a picture of him and his co-founder. He's on the right. But they spent the summer in San Francisco. They were building AI apps. The one they're currently working on is called Cal AI. And yeah, so it's just there you go. That's kind of like a great snapshot of what student mentors go on to do. And like Dev said, some go to university and then they, go from there, and then some just jump straight into the field making stuff, which both are great paths, and great to see. So yeah, if you guys want to check out what he's doing now, I believe he's on Twitter. I forget his username. I think it's just his name. And then. Yeah, he's also over. Dev also linked here to a little article that was done on him here. And also, there's on the TSARP YouTube channel, we did a full interview with him too, which you can find. Yeah.
How long ago did you guys interview him? I have to check that out.
That's a good question. I think it was early to mid June, I would say. I'm not sure. You all are watching it right here on the TSARP YouTube channel, so you can just click on our profile and scroll through our live streams. We do everything live, so it's not in the video section. But just scroll through our live streams, and you will see Zach pop up on there. And yeah, we talked all about the stuff that he previously worked on and all his current stuff. He's made other apps since then, but I won't go into all those because he's done a ton of them, and he's always looking to expand. And also now, it's crazy the success he's having on his current app. The stuff he's been posting on Twitter is insane what he's working on. And it's really just, again, really goes to show what KidOYO could prepare you for. I'm trying to see. Okay, so he said his old gaming app, which he's referring to Totally Science, had 5 million users. He's only 17,
Oh,
by the
wow.
way. Only 17. I thought now he might be 18. That might be a little old, but at the time he was only 16. And now he's doing $3 million in sales a year as of now, which is incredible, selling his new app. But yeah, so that's a little teen spotlight on a past student mentor. And if any of you want to check out his other stuff I talked about, go check it out on TSARP. So there you
And something
go.
to encourage people. Maybe you guys should always consider like making your own website. You can like really make it like your own. Um, kind of bringing back like the old sort of internet back from like when I was a kid, the early 2000s. How the websites and stuff back in the day were so like different. They were very like cluttered and full of like personality. The total opposite of how like minimal things have like become, and it's very charming. And so it's really cool to see like a lot of people put their art there, or they put anything that they make, all their stuff that they code, and eventually when like people are applying to jobs, you submit that, and that helps look good to future prospects and whatnot as well.
Yeah, and yeah, like you were saying, like you, all of you, I believe if you have the KidOYO passport, definitely. I'm not sure how else. I think it's through KidOYO passport, or if you have a school KidOYO account during the school year, you can create an OYO site, which is your own website, just like Zach did, and make your own. Make your own site, put whatever you want on it, appropriate stuff. But yeah, put all your stuff on there, and then also, Dev says all the time, like instead of just posting it directly on the stream, you can on the CodeLI stream say, "Hey, check out the website I made. Get some users, get some viewers." That's a great way to do something. Actually, I believe Zach. What was incredible is he just wanted to do this for his friends and the people at his school and for him initially. And then what happened is he posted about it actually on TikTok, and it went viral, and that's where he got his millions of users from actually. And then it just spread. They told
Wow.
their friends, and yeah, it was like one viral TikTok that just launched his whole career. And now, like I said, he's bringing in 3 million a year. So you never know. Just let people know. People really love to check out cool things and cool projects and things they find fun or useful. So yeah.
I remember everyone's always looking for a way to get onto games while they're in school and whatnot,
Yeah.
or finding flash games outside and all that. Flash games
Yeah.
used to be so much fun.
Yeah, I think cool math games is a big one that I heard about. That was a little while ago. Now there's so many sites, and kids are always going to be a little more ahead of the teachers and administrators. They're always finding ways. The teachers and schools are really catching up, though, from just my own experience. But yeah, so kids figure out ways, just like Zach did. But yeah.
It's funny. I've been on like both ends of that, of like having to try to catch someone, and also being someone of like trying to evade and like find what websites I could like play whatever on.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I
it's always
definitely.
funny.
Yeah, and it's crazy the games kids are getting on the web now. Like there's a whole fully running like it's not the newest version of Minecraft, but it's like a very good multiplayer version of Minecraft, and there's a ton of them, and you can even create your
Oh,
own Minecraft online servers that kids are now playing Minecraft online with their friends. It's incredible when
wow, I had
what
no
people
idea
can
about
do.
that.
Yeah. It's like a tweaked version. Someone put a lot of time into getting this to work because I don't even know how they did it. But yeah, it's crazy. Was there any other
I
th
never knew that.
Oh, actually, I didn't realize this. I forgot to mention this. His co-founder, Henry, was also a KidOYO student. I didn't notice that part. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we wrap today up?
Um, we'll be having some Python videos uploaded during the school year. Well, they'll be up soon. I don't know. We don't have the exact date of when, but I'm finishing them up. I'm in them all, or for the most part. Mentor Zen is in some of them for Python Turtles, or something with Python Turtles he's in. And then I've been recording Python Turtles as well, Python Level 1. And then I'll be recording other courses as well for content. This way, you guys are not limited to just having to read all this stuff. You guys will also have visual demos and everything. And they're super fun to make. I actually really like making all those videos.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad, because some students, it's hard to read a lot of those courses, and it just makes learning more accessible to more. So I love that you guys are doing that, making those videos. Do you have any plans to expand to other languages, like Hatch
We'll
and all of
probably
those?
Yeah, well, I think there might actually already be hatch videos from
Uh,
when Mentor Doug was around. I
yeah.
think he may have done hatch videos, and then um, yeah, I guess we'll as we're like expanding and finishing up Python, we'll probably have me working on whatever next course for it. So that'll be fun,
All
and
right.
I'll change up the intros and stuff for them all since I get
Okay.
to record them, which is very fun.
Great, yeah, and I think what are we now? We're a little over halfway through the summer. I know it's going really fast. My summer actually ends a lot earlier than you guys in New York, but yeah. So keep making those games. Can't wait to see when the school year starts back up. Obviously, we have more dark modes coming during summer, but yeah, it's really going fast. And soon enough, the hackathons will be back for this year. But yeah. All right. So I think we're pretty good to end it off for today. And thank you all for tuning in, submitting your games. Remember, next week's theme is Castle, or not next week's, but the next one is Castlemania. So if that's a theme you like, or you just like making games, make sure to submit a game, and we'll play them on here live next time. So, and thank you
And
again
we'll
to
have the
everyone
badge and
listening.
everything posted for it soon.
All right.
Um,
Great.
well, that will be posted soon.
All right. So yeah, I'll see you all next time.